All right, YouTube, I am currently working on staining the panels again. Gonna do a second layer of this spar urethane on all the panels. Just getting ready. Already did one panel. It's over there. And in a couple hours I'll do another layer. But okay, so while the wood is drying, I'm gonna try swapping out these fixtures with these RV LED ceiling lights that I got off of Amazon. So apparently there's 3 different colors. There's like the warm, medium, and then the cool light. They're dimmable. Apparently they're super bright. So here's one out of the box. These lens caps pop off and then you mount them like so. There's little holes here, here, both sides. So I am going to take this guy apart and see if I can wire it up at least to do like a test. I don't know if I might be able to do a side-by-side. Okay, this is kind of a pain in the butt to do, but it definitely is way brighter. This is one of my favorite little things I've discovered is these solder seal wire connectors. They're like butt connectors, but they have solder in the middle of them, like a little ring. When you heat them up, it shrinks and solders the wires together. Turns out the gauge wires are different, so I gotta switch to these blue ones. Hopefully the fire alarm doesn't go off. Whoa, the wind is going crazy. I need to close the vent so it doesn't fly away. Also, I need to let the solder cool down so it doesn't separate. So I'm gonna just do this real quick. Hell yeah. Sweet. And I just gotta mount it. Bro, I can't see. My eyes are so dilated right now. It's actually really bright. That's actually really cool looking. Awesome. Well, all right. Now I gotta replace all the other ones. This one in here, yeah, I'll probably replace that one too. But yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but I was kind of struggling. So I think next time I'll have to just tape it, like tape it off to the side and then do the wiring and then take it and... Okay, I don't know if having the outside light come in is gonna mess with the white balance, but let me try to see if I can get this on camera. So I think this is just white. That is warm. There's an in-between where, I don't know if you can see it, there's a row of warm and white lights. So that's white, warm, in between. I like the in between. Although the pure warm one gives like cabin vibes, but I think I'll leave it at that. And then the button, this button right here, if you press and hold it, it'll dim it, and then it'll dim it all the way, and then you press and hold again, it'll bring it all the way bright. And I think if you just tap it a bunch, you can adjust the dim. Man, it's really windy outside. And I think you click and hold to turn it off. No, it's the other one. Crap. I don't really like that. It's all the way bright, and I think I press and hold this to turn it off. Okay. Hello? Okay, one tap. Click and hold. The click and hold is kind of annoying. Okay, that was kind of a pain in the butt to do. When I tried to tape it to the roof, this like material pulled off because the adhesive just like ripped it off. I don't know. I think I covered. Oh no, it's like right here. That's kind of lame, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I think it's definitely probably the same brightness as those two. And it won't kill the battery as fast as those two. So stoked about that. Hopefully the time lapse caught this. Okay, I am really stoked about these LEDs. I think they were 24 bucks on Amazon. But here we go. The rite of passage. So the only other light fixture that I'm not gonna touch. This thing is so cool. I love this. It's like cyberpunk looking. Copper finish, wood grain. So we're just gonna leave that alone. I just noticed that there's some stats on the box. So if you want to look this up on Amazon, look for RV LED ceiling light. So I'm having a hard time finding information. These bulbs don't really have it stamped on them, but they're 1141s. So I was kind of looking it up. They either, I think they range between 18 watts to 27 watts per bulb. So one of these fixtures that has two bulbs could be drawing up to close to 40 watts per. These dramatically reduce it down to 15 per, and they're much brighter. So that's cool. So how much we got? 4. Is this 15 watts per? Must be 15 watts per. 60 watts total. Cool. Yeah, so if you have any questions about these lights, put it down in the comments. I'll even link the Amazon buy. So now I'm gonna go check on the wood and probably do the second layer. Okay, we're back at it. I'm just gonna go ahead and coat these real quick and move on. Well, what is it, like 6 hours later? $12 volts, 12 volts, they don't turn on anymore. They were so f***ing good till they weren't. Are you serious? So again, 12 volts is working fine. I also checked the battery and it was at 13 volts. Bro, what the fuck? They work now? What is going on? I literally don't understand. I've just filmed and wrote a bad review and requested the items to be exchanged, returned, or whatever. And now they're all working. Ow! Jesus Christ. It would be nice if these had like braille on them so you could tell them apart. So I'm stoked that I figured out the little workaround with these lights. Just can't run any other 12 volt when I turn them on, which is kind of annoying. Well, let's see here. It's on shore power right now, or it's unplugged from shore power. So I'm gonna turn that guy on, off. Oh, it turns on. I don't know. These lights are a mystery. They work now, for whatever reason. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've done an update, but I'm masking this area off because I'm gonna primer this wall. I'm also gonna see if I could take this part off of the walls because we gotta replace those. But I need to take the frame out and we'll see how that goes. Okay, I got that part off, and then I'm gonna paint to the back there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that top trim. Zoom in on it. That is a unique piece, so maybe I'll try to retain it because we're gonna replace these pieces right here because the bottom had a little bit of moisture damage on both sides. This one's not as bad as this. This one's way too gone. It's just falling apart. But I need to do the same over here. So I'm gonna reorientate everything and get going. Okay, so now that I have these pieces off of the wall, I can make templates off of them. Obviously the ones that are water damaged, those parts fell apart, disintegrated. For some reason this piece didn't die. But yeah, this will be a good template for both the left and right side of the bunk area. Okay, move the 240 out of the shop. Got the table set up with a fresh piece of plywood. Okay, got these cut out. Hopefully I don't have to do much trimming, but we'll see. Look at that. Fits like a glove. Okay. Well, I gotta stain this now. Well, stain. It's like a protective, whatever the heck it's called. Protective stain. Urethane. Polyurethane or whatever. Something. Still check this side. Oh, I need to trim a little bit here. Yeah, that corner definitely needs to be zipped. Well, since I got this guy, let's try to do this. Hey. Sorry, I didn't want to set up the tripod. It's kind of a tight area to work on this stuff. Just like that. Gucci. Should be able to throw the frame on that. No problem. Yeah, I might have to do a little bit of trimming to get the frame to fit properly. I don't know. It's close enough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the urethane on the back side of this. This stuff takes 4 hours to fully cure in proper temperature. Right now it says it's about 59 degrees in here. I don't have the fire going. It's pretty warm today. But I'm gonna go ahead and stain this. Tomorrow morning I'll be able to do another layer on the other side. So I'm gonna do both sides. Okay, so I got the back side all lathered up. Gonna let this cure overnight, and then flip it over and do 2 layers on the other side. So yeah, it was actually kind of challenging to use these as templates, because with the big part like this missing, and there's a part of the radius right here that's missing, so I had to go grab the frame and then throw this on there and then get it to sit kind of proper, and then use stencil out what's missing with the frame. And so it's a little difficult. If I had clamps, it would have been a lot easier, but I'm not a woodworking guy, so I don't have any clamps. I should probably invest in like $20-$30 clamps, but I'll worry about that later.